Alright, the reason why I'm making this little message is some people are actually confused when they see DJs out there today. It looks like they're playing records, but they're not playing records. They're playing an invention that, let's just say, it's in a digital invention where it looks like they're playing records, but they're not. And how you can tell is whatever's in front of them and looks like records, if you don't see them take it off the platter after every song change, they're not playing records. What they're playing is that invention of today's time. There's going to be other inventions, but this is where it's at. This is where I'm talking about, and there will be other inventions. But for now, based on this time, I'm making this little clip. If they don't take it off the platter, they're not playing records. They're playing an invention that gives you the illusion that it looks like they're playing records. Usually there'd be some sort of digital device they're looking at, whether it's built into the mixer, built into the new device, built into whatever the new invention is, laptop, whatever. There's going to be always new shit coming out. It's going to be old. This is going to be old, but anyway, I'm explaining this to people who get sort of confused between it too. So again, if they don't take what they see, it looks like a record, if they don't take it off the platter after every song, they ain't playing records. They're playing that digital invention, which is in today's time MP3, and it allows them to use this particular invention to give you the impression that they're playing records, but they're not. And they probably have never even collected records in their life. They've just gone ahead and downloaded a whole stack of shit. They don't know. They're just Google DJs, I like to call them. So, you know, I'll do anything DJ. I can do this gig, I can do that gig. Okay, this is what the invention allows you to do. Now, between that and a guy who actually plays records, you'll see him actually with records in their record bags or crates or whatever, and you'll see him sift through, because basically every song lasts average 4 minutes, and you'll see them take a record off and put a totally new one on, and they'll do this all night long or whatever the case may be. So that is hopefully some information for you people out there saying, oh, it's really good to see the vinyl. I hate that when I see that, when I hear that, because they're not. So just to correct some things out there, if they don't take it off the platter after every song, they're not playing records. They're just playing the invention that allows you to look like they're playing records. Doesn't mean that they've got this in the record collection, or they've ever had a record collection, or whether the songs they're playing at the particular time, whether they actually got them. That's the truth. Most of them they never had. Most of them weren't even around for the songs that they're playing now and claim to know all that. But that's another story. But I just want to clear up some things so people understand the difference. And there's one thing I'm missing is really important. Yes, the guys who are on the platforms around the world that you see on, you know, formats like YouTube and whatever other new things to view DJs around the world playing. One thing me and my fellow Waxxfanatical people out there that have been collecting records all the way up until when you see this video clip, we've not stopped. And we don't collect everything, we collect what's in our style, in our range, and what we feel is good. We just don't collect everything just to say I've got a big record collection. One thing that I will say is the people are in good positions that they've got themselves to. Let's just say it bugs me and irritates me that they like to think that they're playing records, but they don't tell you, or they don't let people know about record stores. They don't promote other people's tracks, or direct people to go and buy and support the artists. You know, I always do that because if you're an artist and you're making that money, then what's the point? And in today's times with the digital downloading, you don't make jack shit. Doesn't matter who you are. You release one song, as soon as it hits that worldwide internet, whatever you want to call it, if it gets shared 1,000,000 times, you make 1,000,000 times zero. Okay, so that's why records has always been important. That's why you never hear people say, I've got a CD deal or a USB deal, or whatever the new type of format deal it is, they will always say I've got a record deal for a record company. Okay, so this is how important records is in the music industry. It always has been, always will be, yeah, it just will be. Okay, so aloha to all my wax fanatics out there, and hope this helps people understand the difference between an illusionist guy and a real guy playing real wax. This is Waxxfanatic signing off. Aloha. Have a nice time or day or night wherever the fuck you are.